Neftali, 1981. What an exciting question, brother. Awesome. In regards what happens to an infant when he dies. Um, Let me tell you something. I am a 5 point Calvinist. Um, all I have to do is visit my own, what I call graveyard. My old self where it's buried and what happened to me. How a person from hating God completely, not just denying the existence of God, I went beyond that. I used to have a saying that who needs the devil when you've got God? That was my motto. From being blasted in the face by losing a bet and being trapped in reading the Bible and how he manifested himself. Brother, I didn't know baptism, nor did I care about it. Did I know what apostle meant, nor did I know atonement, or did I know crucifixion? I didn't know none of this stuff. I completely blocked it, and I was away from it because I just found it to be weakness. But something contrary happened. So, for me, to be a Calvinist, really, and a Calvinist it's a name of somebody. It's not really what I am. I believe in predestination to the points of every exhaustion of every point. If there's 10 points of tulip, I am it. And the free will concept of it to me is a joke, because if I had a free will, then this good God of ours, Jesus Christ the Almighty, hijacked me against my will. So, and I really, if this is hijacking, I want to be hijacked over and over and over again. So I didn't will looking for him. This is the sad part, is no one on their dead in their sins, because the Bible says not one is good, even for their own self. So, and exactly, that just testifies about my life before Jesus found me. And I get really offended when people say, I found Jesus. No, you didn't. You have no way to find Jesus Christ. No way. He has to find you. And that's what scriptures say anyway. Any other stuff that says about free will, then we have to look at it in context. But I've seen it all, my brother. We have a free will either to do bad or really, really bad. That's all options. We're contained within badness, and within that bucket of badness, then do we have a free will to do really light bad, medium, heavy bad, whatever. But anyway, we have no good in us. I invite you to read the book called by Calvin, the Christian Institute, and please read it. It's probably one of the greatest theology books ever written. To me, but I hope we start this dialogue, and man, I love you, and what a pleasure it is to have a friend like you. Anyway, about the child, one thing that we undermined is our faith is so beautiful, man. When we have one-on-one relationship with Jesus Christ, we undermine that. It's kind of skimmed over. It is one-on-one. It's discreet. It's very discreet. That channel is one-on-one. No one knows about it. No one knows about it. Even when I'm talking to you as we speak right now, my regeneration, being a born againness, purely is known by him and me only. And I've seen church people fake born againness. But I'm just saying that from a human perspective, you see. They might be born again. But for us, we cannot read hearts. That part is done by God. So that one-on-oneness, buddy, even within the family of Christ, that is still discreet with our Jesus Christ. It's literally one-on-one. Your relationship with the Lord, I don't know anything about it. I don't share about it. All I do is see the fruits. But I don't see where the roots are going and where they're getting their nourishment. But I see the fruits. That's all I rely upon. But that your relationship, your nourishment from Christ, it's discreet. It's one-on-one. No one knows but the Spirit of God. So with that infant that you're talking about, no one knows. We know one thing, brother, me and you, that Jesus that captured me and you is so just and so beautiful and so shining, so exalted and perfect. I'm not worried where that infant is going. It's under just umbrella. It's under just umbrella. So It's just too complex. The human relationship with God is complex, and that's revealed to me and you. The rest of the world, me and you are foaming at the mouth to explain how the lightning reality of this is, but it doesn't. We can't. We're under a spell of Christ, and we try to tell them. We're being used as tools. He's the hand, we're the pencil. Say if you will. That's all we can do. But about the infant dying, no one. About my regeneration, only He knows. To my brothers like you, my regeneration only shows the fruit of it. All you see is the fruit. But to get to the fruit, there's other steps that are involved that are so complex that only our Master knows. That it's hard to explain to you where that infant goes. Only He knows, and He's just, buddy. God bless you, and may the Lord bless your way.